In this video, we will be discussing mitosis in the cell cycle.
The cell cycle is made up of three main phases: interphase, mitosis, and cytokinesis. At different places along the cell cycle, there are checkpoints that can either allow the cell to go through the cycle or stop the cell from finishing the cycle. Mitosis is the division of one cell into two daughter cells.
In the cell, interphase makes up about 90% of the cycle. Interphase consists of G1, S, and G2 phases. In G1, the cell begins to develop and there is a checkpoint to make sure the cell is right and gives it the go-ahead. It is then continued to the S phase where DNA is replicated. In G2, preparation for the cell division occurs and there is a checkpoint there. And then mitosis takes part of a smaller portion of the cell cycle. In the onion cell, interphase is shown as a developing cell.
Mitosis consists of four phases: prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase.
Prophase is the first phase in mitosis. This is where the DNA is condensed into chromosomes and spindle fibers begin forming. As you can see, the spindle fibers are forming and condensed in the onion cell. I'm always in my prophase.
During pro-metaphase, the nuclear envelope is dissolved and the spindle fibers are beginning to attach to the duplicated chromosomes.
Metaphase is the second phase. This is where the chromosomes lie in the middle and the spindle fibers attach onto them. As you can see in the onion cell, the chromosomes are lined up in the middle. You can remember this by M for metaphase and middle.
During anaphase, the spindle fibers pull the sister chromatids to separate ends of the cell. This is a photo of anaphase in an onion root cell. A good way to remember what happens in this phase is to imagine Anna Kendrick breaking up with you.
During telophase, two nuclei develop and they begin to elongate. In the onion cell, you can see that the chromosomes are in their own nuclei. You used to call me on my telephone.
During cytokinesis, the cell splits into two daughter cells that are exact copies of the parent cell. This is a photo of cytokinesis in an onion root cell. And do you know what cytokinesis sounds like?
John Cena! Da, 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 da! Da, da, da! To summarize, the cell cycle consists of three phases: G1, S, and G2, and the M phase. G1, S, and G2 are in the interphase, and there are three checkpoints throughout. Mitosis has four phases, and the end production is two identical daughter cells. Now watch me whip
Out of this PowerPoint!